Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go, boys. Finally, we've got a series. Judo can suck my potato. We have Latof versus Ossama. Let's go, boys. Sponsored show match. Here we go. Rattler 2 action. Huge thanks to our sponsor. Great one. Map pick by Ossama. He won the dice roll. Dorado Descent. Let's go. Sove versus Sove action. Top right spawn for the red player, Ossama. Bottom left spawn for Latof, the yellow player. And we're experiencing some lag already. Oh my goodness. Holy shit, what the fuck? Drone gets in. Let me see what I can do here, boys. Hold on. Let's see what I can do here. Give me a second. Should be on. Why isn't it on? Let me see. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, boys. Triple War Factory for Ossama at the moment. Triple War for Latof. And as we fix the counter, the game suddenly is speedy now. the game speed is fixed as well. 4 wars for Ossama. Somebody spotted something new, didn't they? They spotted the power counter at the top, boys. Yeah, baby. Ossie coming from the left side, forcing Latof back. We've got a power counter, boys, at the top on the scoreboard. It should toggle red as the players go low power as well. Four wars for Latof as well. A little bit choppy still. 5 wars for Ossama. Split from Latof. Here we go. The splitting has begun. Ossie's gonna chase with his entire army. Here comes the split in the middle. Not enough in this split, but he has more at home. I like it. Drone targeted. Yeah, Ossie has too much on the right side. Latof is not gonna be able to push that. I think Latof has more on the left side spawn. Left side split, sorry. Latof's gonna regroup here with some more reinforcements on the right side. Having a look at Ossie, he sold his MCV on 5 war factories, no war, and Latof has sold on 6 wars. So 1 extra war for Latof before selling. What does the unit counter say? Latof is out tanking by 6. Caught between this cliff. Reinforcements incoming for the right side split. Out tanking by 7. Latof is taking the lead in tank numbers. Gets 2 free tanks as well. 10 tanks lead for Latof. He is out doggying as well. Out tanking by 13. Latof not going in just yet. Still on 6 wars. Ossama's on 5 wars. Split in the middle. Split at the top. Split at the bottom. What's the idea here? None of the splits are going in yet. Out tanking by 14 at the moment. Dogs are the same numbers. Here comes Ossama. Oh, tanks. Oh, the pathing gets 3 tanks. Out tanking by 18. Almost a 20 tank difference. Going for a miner. Does not get it. Trying to get the gems. Ossama. 26 tank difference. Engagement on the right. Reinforcements coming in for the right side. 31. Oh, don't you just love the unit counter? 31 tanks, boys. Miners up front. Miners going down. More miners incoming. More miners going down. Engagement at the top. Latof winning on the right side. Latof winning on the top side. Game 1 goes to Latof. GG is called. Here we go, boys. Game number 2. We are on Fjord. It's a Rattler 2 Pro-Showmatch, boys. Sponsored as well. Huge thanks to our sponsor. Great one. These are normal map pool. Yuri up on Rattler 2 ladder. Map pick by Ossama Polier. Ossama is playing as France. Latof sticking to Iraq. Latof using 2 of his 3 vetoes, vetoing Lake, Blitzen, and Stamina. Bottom right spawn for Ossama, the red player. This is the best out of 15, first to 8. Top right spawn for Latof, the yellow player, sticking to Iraq. These maps are in the QM map pool. Trying to anti-scout Ossama here. I don't think Latof got a scout on this opening of the War Factory. I'm pretty sure he didn't. This is Rattler 2. Multi-NG is on. scouting with the flag. Now he's got a scout on the war factory and everything else. He did not capture this stack, no. Value for the drone, gets the grizzly. You guys liking the power animation on the scoreboard, boys? Do you think that's a good spot for it? I literally made that spot on the scoreboard, especially for that power. But let me know what you guys think. Grizzlies incoming from Mr. Ossama, runs into a sentry, targeting the rhino. Can he get this rhino? Gets the rhino. There's a desolator though. Deso goes down. And another sentry, 2 rhinos to deal with. 3 grizzlies. He will clean up. Latof will hold. Like it, Hamill. Thank you. Aussie takes the airport and places a cannon. We don't have a cannon counter. We don't? Oh, that's too bad. I should toggle it on. Maybe it's already on. We'll have to check. I need to move it a little bit. Okay. We'll need to make the power numbers a little bit smaller. We learn as we go along, boys. Latof has a lot of power due to this nuclear power plant. Got naval out for Latof. No naval out yet for Ossama. He is fully tacked. Here comes the dreadnought from Latof. Naval is now out for Ossama. Where's this dreadnought going? Heading for the MCV. Battle Lab. Yeah, MCV, I think. That gets the ref first. Age is out. And a second dread. Gets the cannon. And another cannon comes up. Can they shoot off? No. The missiles do not shoot. There is a second dread over here. Gets the power. Ossama does not go low power according to the scoreboard, so he still has power. Yeah, Blazer, thank you for your feedback, Blazer. That is currently being worked on by Snark. The prioritization is being worked on. That is gonna be there with the next version. Ossama goes low power, as you can see, boys. Ossama's low power. Now he's got the power back up. Man, the scoreboard is looking sexy. Yeah, the prioritization is next in the making. Next version should have the prioritization. Meanwhile, Latof moves to the island with his MCV. Ossama's a little bit in trouble here. Look at that, boys. We've got naval units on the unit counter as well. MCV goes down. Yeah, not looking good for Ossama. He's got a war factory and a barracks. That's it. GG's called. And it's 2-0. Game number 3, Latof versus Ossama. Mousy Minka asking, is the green new UI, how many power is needed per player? It's the amount of power they have in access. So if it's showing 50, that means they have 15 power too many. So they can still maybe build a building. I'm just saying. If it drops below 0, the player is low power. That's how the power UI works. It's surplus. Thank you, NVT, for those big words. It's a surplus, yeah. So at the moment, they both have 90 power in surplus. When they place the next building, you will see it will go down. Maybe not entirely down to 0, but it will go down a little bit. Thank you for asking. Both of them go to 65, so both of them bringing out the war factory at the exact same time. Happens once a day that you bring out the big words, NVT. The yellow player Latof spawns bottom right. We have Ossama top left. Drone from Latof is here. Ossama's drone half HP. Gets the miner. The service depot is already out. So let's see. 2 power plants. Ossama has 145 power surplus. Latof is low power. So he's now minus 10 power. So he needs a power plant. That's how it works. Loving it, boys. I'm loving it. Look at it. Oh, man. It's so sexy. At night he brings out the big... What do we call it, boys? Do we name them? Do we name them? Men always name their junk, right? I don't know. The drone goes down. Triple war for both players. Eight miners for Ossama, 8 miners for Latof. They have exactly the same build. Latof brought out the service depot. Not sure. I don't think he got droned. He just brought it out standard in his build order, or in his build here on Arabian Oasis. For those just joining, unfortunately, Tudo was a no-show. And Ossama is replacing Tudo. This is a show match, relative to show match, boys. Best out of 15. First to 8, 3 vetoes each. Latof in the lead. Latof, the yellow player on the right side. We have Ossama, the red player on the left. Both of them are on 4 wars. Here comes Ossama with a split at the bottom as well, loving it. Latof is prepared for it. Five wars for Ossama. Latof still on 4, going for the radar. Production for Ossama, tech for Latof. Sentries to help hold. There's a topside split incoming as well. Small split from Ossama. And a tiny split at the bottom. Huge split from Latof to try and hold at the top. Sentries to help the middle split. Here comes Ossama, engagement in the middle. A lot of reinforcements. Ossama's gonna get a miner for free. Latof is gonna continue with the topside split. That's a lot of tanks for Ossama, though. Ossama clicking down the buildings. Latof has arrived at the top. Does he have enough? Sentry there. Ossama's gonna push into the miners. That's I don't think it's enough. Split at the top, gets a couple of miners. Latof is down to 6 miners. Drones will hold. Ossama has 9 miners and still has a lot of tanks over in Latof's base. And Ossama taking the lead. I'm sorry, taking the win, and he's on the scoreboard, boys. Let's go. Do you want 4 digits on the power, Mr. Lunak? Could I just ask, why? Why would you like 4 digits on the power? It's interesting. But why would we need 4 digits? I don't get it. Map pick by Latof, Yin Yang Boys, Leather Edition by Sermgades. Latof versus Ossama, So versus So still 2-1 the score. Latof already wasted 2 of his vetoes. Ossama still has all 3 of his vetoes. Yin Yang, let's go. Top left spawn for Ossama. Bottom right spawn for Latof. Let's bring out the oil counter, boys. We still have that. Booyaka. Look at that sexy scoreboard. No one in... There's no game, boys. There's no game with a better scoreboard than the one we have right here, right now. Relative to... This is some sexy scoreboard, boys. I would make love to it. I would make love to it. Loving it. Loving it. Will the unit counter have super weapon countdown since overlay is in the way? Is the overlay in the way? No. You're lying. No, 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 no. Is it? No. Berg, it's not. It's not. No. The super weapon countdown is still there. Okay, I'm gonna have a look at it. Hopefully these guys will tack up. Let's have a... Is that true? I didn't notice. Never noticed it. Para drop gets a sentry, not much else. Para from Ossama, top right. It's not true, right? Yeah, correct. Extras Cloud, yeah. I'm not sure if the game keeps another countdown timer. But yeah, the timer is ticking by quicker than actual time. Yeah, that's true. But Burke, I may have misunderstood what you mean, but if it's the super weapon timer bottom right, it should still be there. The overlay does not block it. I don't have it zoomed in like Ivor, but maybe you should play at 30 FPS instead. Cloud, you come with the best suggestions and the worst. You come with the best suggestions and the worst. Drone getting value for Mr. Ossama there. Ossama out tanking by 2. 3 war factories each. My overlay does not block it, but I don't have it zoomed in like Ivor. Ivor has it like zoomed in or something. Free tank for Ossama, engagement there, nice engagement. And he's looking to push on. Push on here at the bottom. Miners being pulled back by Latof. Triple war factory and the radar out. Ossama on 4 war factories. Worked out for him on Arabian. Ossama is warmed up. That indeed, boys. Ossama is warmed up. 4 war factories now for Latof as well. Top right power up. Accumulating. That's 2 of them. Out tanking by 5. Ossama. There is a Deso. Top right. Here comes the tanks. No splits, right? No. Switching over to drones. Ossama for a reason. Not sure yet why. Try it again at the bottom. Drone tank combo. Connies will pull back. Split from Latof. Oh my god, he's got balls. Look at his huge army from Ossama. Going for the split. I don't think it's a good idea from Latof. Very, very brave. He does have a couple of buildings at the top. Does he have enough to deal with this? He's not droned in Ossama's base, but Ossama has the numbers here. He's not switching over. He's broke. Latof is broke. Still has a couple of tanks here and here. No more war factories for Latof. Not looking good. Latof is droned. He will stay 4 tanks in Ossama's base. Not enough. I don't think it's enough. A lot of desolators though. How many drones does Ossama has? 0. Will the Desos win it? For Latof, the Raider is still there. Tesla troopers being built by Ossama. Getting value. 0 war factories. Ossama has 10 tanks and Tesla troopers. No service depot for Latof. It's gonna come down to the infantry and Ossama's tanks. It's down to 6. Elite! Elite for Ossama. He still has the service depot. Miners being brought as well. 7 miners for Latof. 7 for Ossama. Ossama still has 6 tanks. Looking good for Ossama, boys. I think it's looking good for Ossama. Comes a push from Latof. You know, if Latof can get the buildings. This elite though. This elite though. Elite, boys. Elite cleaning up, yup. Elite full HP. Finally, a miner goes down. 6 miners left for Ossama. Service depot goes down. 2 elites. Oh my goodness. Yep, elites cleaning up. Elites will win it for Ossama. Well played. But can they get through the Tesla troopers though? Yeah, there's a lot of Connies. Ossama is warmed up, boys. Will he get another elite?
Player defeated.
We're all tied up, boys. 2-2 to score. Latof versus Ossama. This is game number 5. Here we are on Red Valley. You're counted by Snark and Michael. Lunok, I might have missed your answer to the previous question. Why would you like the power to be on 4 digits? I missed your answer. I'll try and look it back. It's 2-2. Ossama taking it on Yin Yang. Forgot to give him there. Best of 15. Bottom right spawn for Ossama, the red player. Top left spawn for Latof. Doof talks to Lunak and starts play. Okay, yeah, no worries, Lunak. Okay, I'll repeat the question. I'll repeat the question, Lunak, when the ads are over. Latof is low power. Look at that. Sexy, isn't it? -5. Noob! You're low power. Gets a minor drone though. Service depot is out. MCV move for Ossama. Ossama's gonna get to the middle. Latof looking to stretch. MCV taking his sweet time though. There it is. Finally gets there. Noob, you're low power. Yep. In the match, Latof had 1600 last digit, moved into the... Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yep. For that, I need to make the number smaller. Yep. It went over the score, yeah. I saw that as well. Let's see, next time they build a nuclear reactor, how it looks. Double war factory for Latof. Ossama not on double war because he moved his MCV from Africa to Norway. So it took some time. Here's the double war factory. '18th of November is the Zetster's birthday. The 18th. That's precisely in a month. Ossama knocking at the front door from Latof here. Does have a couple of... Oh, losing his doggies. Oh, Latof going for a minor from the war. Here comes Ossama pushing on in. A lot of doggies for Ossama. Desolators are out. Ossama's gonna get a war. No, did not gets it. Finally, the Desolator cleans up the doggies, but Ossama still has a bunch of tanks. He's not he hasn't targeted the war factory. Drone out. Latof will survive, and I believe he did not lose a miner. No, the miner's still alive. He lost the war factory. They're both on 2 wars. Latof's not out of it yet. It's not game ending yet. Oh, miners. Oh, miners. Helping Latof out there. But is he? He might lose it. Yeah, loses a miner. But I think Latof needed those miners as fodder, otherwise he wouldn't have won. Well, did he win? I think it might have been game ending if those miners weren't there. Latof down to 9 miners, still 2 miners ahead on Ossama. Yeah, I seriously think that if those 2 miners didn't drive in the way, it might have been game ending. Still 2 miners up. Latof on double war. Ossama now on triple war. Forward barracks. Latof taking the gems. Latof's eco is doing well. There's the third. I was about to say I want a third war for Latof. Deso getting value. This time it does. From the way Ossama played it, looked like he was the aggressor for sure, and he was winning it in the early game. Now, looks like Latof is winning on all fronts. He's got the eco, he's got the production, he's got the numbers. Ossama is a war factory up, but he does not have the eco, or does he? MCV move from Ossama. Dassos go down to doggies, boys. Miner takes out the Desolator. 4 wars for Latof. Where's his MCV? In the back here. So he already moved his MCV to the gems in the back. Latof out tanking by 6. Still 2 miners up on Ossama. Eco starts winning the game, says Lunak indeed. Boys, let me know in chat. No, wait, hold up. Engagement here at the top. Ossama pushing in. He's got the doggies. He's got a lot of doggies. Runs into a Deso. Deso takes care of the doggies. Now Latof goes in. Latof is going to win it. GG called. And Latof retakes the lead. It is 3-2. Game number 6. Latof versus Ossama. I get what you're saying, Marco. But there's a difference, right? There's a difference between money earned and money spent. Yeah. I'll check with Snark which one it is. How much money you mine plus get from oils. Yeah, exactly. And how much money you were able to spend. Oh, there's Snark. The inbuilt value is money spent. Like Rambo. But if you earn the money and you don't spend it, but if you mine this entire map and you don't build a single unit, that is not interesting, right? It is. You have to have spent the money to make it count, right? I mean, you can have $1 million in the bank, but if you're dead, it doesn't mean shit, right? That's how life is, right? The div could be sitting on $1 million. I have to spend it, bro. I have to live. It could be Bill Gates sitting on billions of dollars, but the doof is spending his money, boys. That's more interesting. That's much more interesting. Bottom right spawn for Ossama going as America. It's gonna have double para soon. First para in the middle. Wasted. Let's see. Latof top left spawn. It's got the pressure already on Ossama. Making the tanks. Pillbox comes down the cliff. Why did Latof go back? Why not keep on pushing? He's gonna try the top. Let's bring out the oil counter. Targeting the airport, so... Oh, does not get it yet. We'll get it now. Ossama down to a single para drop from the AFC. Oh, I like the sparrow on the cliff. Chip damage. Still a lot of rhinos. Yeah, not looking good for Ossama, boys. Not looking good for Ossama. Yeah, Mark, I'm gonna think about what you said. War Factory is gonna go down. Latof on his retreat. 4 tanks on the field for Ossama. 4 Grizzlies. Double war radar. On gems is Latof as well. Engagement in the middle. It's an interesting discussion in chat about which number is the most interesting. Money spent, money earned. Meanwhile, Latof is in the driver's seat here. I don't see a way that Latof's gonna lose. He's got the eco. The money spent. The money that you've spent until now is not the same as the money you have in the bank. If somebody spent dead units, yeah. If somebody already spent 20k and they're not winning against somebody who's only spent 10k, that's interesting, right? As Ossama quits. As Ossama quits. You understand what I'm saying? Latof versus Ossama, game number 7. Here we are, boys. City on the Siege is the map. This is a sponsored show match. A regular tomb. Huge thanks to our sponsor, great one. The game API. It's not. I doubt it's an API, but I know what you're saying. I doubt it's an API. Let's go. 4-2 to score for Latof. We are on City on the Siege. This is Ossama's map pick. Let's bring out the oil counter because we can do it all, boys. We can do it all. Thanks to Snark and Sneer, boys. Yeah, he did, Marco. Yes, he did. He did that. What sentry is shooting? There's a sentry somewhere. Oh, this one. Annoying. Comes a flak and a drone in it, boys. 2 drones in the one. Gets a miner as well. So Ossama does the same. One of his miners got drone and one of his tanks in Latof's base. Ossama did the same. He got 1 miner droned. Where is it? Over here. The second drone did go down. Did not get any value with the second drone. Doof likes my face. Can you ban Snark? He's a mod. Super weapons. Boys, can you read the super weapons timer? Bottom right. Prove Berg wrong, please. Iron Curtain at the top for Mr. Latof. We don't see a Bell Lab out for Ossama yet. He's going production. Double War Factory. Ivan out. The counter is bottom right. Here comes the Ivan on the oils. Top right. He's gonna get one. He's gonna get two. Gets two. Two oils will go down. Meanwhile, Iron Curtain is ready for Latof. I see his pop. Here comes Latof. Splitting already. I see tanks coming from the center. Latof's gonna regroup. He's not gonna continue to push. He is out tanking by 6. Ossama needs some creativity, boys. He's not stretching towards this ore. He has no Iron Curtain. It's not looking good for Ossama. He's not out tanking. He's out dogging. That's all he has going for him. Nah, does he have enough? Right side. No, he does not. Iron Curtain will be ready in a minute. MCV move from Ossama. He's got the ref here. Double War Factory. Radar. He's not fully tacked. Straight through the middle. Here comes Latof. Base trade. Ossama might not have enough either. One war goes down. Going after the minus is Latof. Interesting. Latof has two tanks AFK. Oh, there you go. Unable to end Ossama. Looking at the unit counter, Latof down to 4 miners. Ossama has 6, down to 1 war. Latof still has both of his war factories, and the Iron Curtain is ready again. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, needs to. We need to make it a little bit smaller. The power from Latof, or both of them, I mean. Or I just need to move them on. I thought I made it smaller. I'm watching. I'm gonna move it slightly to the left, boys. Slightly to the left. GG is called.
Player defeated.
And it's 5-2 to Latof. I'm gonna make... No, everything needs to be perfect first. Let's go. Game number 8, Latof versus... Or maybe it's smaller now. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Maybe I didn't make it small enough. Reller 2. Reller 2. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Mr. Grade 1, for sponsoring this show match. Map pick by Ossama. We're on River Divide by Polier. So versus Sov it is. Latof versus Ossama. 5-2 to score. Aussie really needs to slow down Latof. Oh my good. Now it's too small, right? That's what she said. Yeah, we'll work it out, Buzz. Is it too small? We need a woman's opinion, boys. We need a woman's opinion. Any ladies in the chat? It's fine? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Let's go. It's too small. Like I told you. I told you it's too small. I met a woman once. Let's go. Baka met a woman once. Let's go. If it doesn't weigh itself down, it's too small. Nah, I love these kinds of jokes, boys. Let's go. This game needs more females. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Defending against the drone, Mr. Latof. 6 miners out for Mr. Ossama. Double War Factory build. Double War Factory for Latof. He's on 8 miners. 2 miners ahead. We see that a lot. We saw that on Red Valley. Triple war from Ossama. You lose a showmiss, next thing you know, a girl dumps. Your girl dumps you. Yeah, she'll definitely go for the better player, right? There's a tournament. If there's a tournament, your wife's gonna divorce you. Yeah? There you go. Okay, let's have a look at the part. Oh, look at that. It fits perfectly, if I do say so myself. It fits perfectly, boys. Opinions might differ depending on who you ask, but I find it fits in perfectly. Were the famous last words of Doof 88, boys. Let's go. Before it all went to shit. Hero out for Ossama. He's got the nuclear power plant out as well. MCV move, loving it. Whose Iron Curtain will be ready first? It's gonna be Latof's. Look at that, we've got naval units, boys. We've got naval units. There's a squid coming. One wall will go down. MCV move. We've got naval units on the unit counter. But when... Look at this. When the squid is mounting this dreadnought, it's not shown as a unit on the scoreboard or on the unit counter. You gotta love it. Boys, do we want naval yard counter or can I turn it off? What do you guys think? It's taking up a spot on the unit counter. Do we want it or not? Dreadnought for Latof pushing in on the left. Oh, Deso. Kind of late to the party. I see drones. This expansion will go down. Turn it off. I hear you, boys. I'm gonna turn it off. Still a lot of tanks drone from Ossama. Not looking good, Ossama. Not looking good for some. Oh, he's at the top. He's splitting, boys. I did not see that split. There's still a Kiro. Is it too late though? Ossama's broke. I think it's too late. Ah, it's not enough. It's not enough. Not enough for Ossama. GG Cold. It's 6-2. Yes, I have yours. I have yours. Yeah, they need work, yeah. No worries. How's it going, John? John in the house. Regular 2, boys. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Grade 1, for this show match, Latof versus Ossama. Originally, we had Latof versus Tudo scheduled. Tudo was a no-show, so he can suck my potato. Ossama is going as France, boys. Latof sticking to Iraq. Latof's in the lead, 6-2. MCV move from Latof. Interesting. There's doggies here. I wanted to make food 2 hours ago, then Doof started streaming. I know the feeling. I'm hungry too. I know the feeling. I'm hungry. Boys, Ossama going as France. We should have the French cannon unit counter as well. Snark, take notes. Write that one down, please. And work on it. I never understood Allied on Tiburon. I don't like Allied on Tiburon at all. I don't think there's a way Allied could win on Tiburon. I don't like Allied on Tiburon at all. Oh, got a show match in the making, boys. Maybe a grudge match. MCV move from Latof. Gonna get some more gems. First cannon is out. Is it on the counter? It's not! Snark! I am 90% sure that the cannon is turned on in the unit counter. But it's not showing up. I'm 90% sure. I'll have a look after this. Nice drone. I'll check the program after this. If Snark is still here. I do not think that the French cannon counter is working. Bridge goes down. Huge army though. Huge army from Latof already here at the bottom. Teching up after 3 wars as well. There are 3 cannons out and a new MCV, second MCV for Ossama. IFV leaves without the SPY. that IFV just took off. Just took off without the SPY. Bye, bitch, gone. Love it. I love it. These things happen. A third MCV. What's this? Another. Yeah, another one. Another one. There are drones out to counter the IFVs. One coming through the bottom. I lost the other one. Where's the other one, boys? I don't know where the other one is. There's only one. Okay, so the other one filled. The other one, I think, filled because I see no veteran units. Third war goes top left. This one has the SPY. Huge push from Latof at the top. SPY is gonna try again, bottom right. MCV leaves behind two cannons. On the barracks. No, does not take the barracks. He's gonna go for what? Oh, lights out! Lights out for Latof! Spied the radar! Latof is playing blind. Let's look at the power. Important ref goes down. Still power for Ossama. Nothing else going on. Ossama pushing here. MCV running away. MCV will make it. There's a split from Ossama top. Latof not responding to this split on the Iron Curtain. Iron Curtain's gonna go down. Nice from Ossama. Gets the Bell Lab on his way out as well. Ossama did not get anything else though. Iron Curtain goes down. Comes Latof at the bottom. Needs to rebuild a couple of things. Needs to rebuild the lab before bringing out the Iron Curtain back up. Latof sitting on $11,000. Chrono out, and Ossama is sitting on $12,000 as well. A lot of equal. Top side. Top side engagement. Not a cannon comes out. Gets the ref. A lot of power plants for Ossama. He's not going to go low power today. Iron Curtain is back up for Latof. The nuke is also ready. What's he gonna nuke? Right here? Couple of things, not too much. 4 MCVs for Ossama. Still on 10,000. A lot of cannons. A lot of cannons. Taking them down is Latof though. Can he deal with this expansion? Here comes Ossama. Bottom right looking good for Ossama. Gonna get the MCV. Well, is he? He is. Anything else? Not gonna get the Iron Curtain. Still dealing with the cannons is Latof. Everything is drone for Ossama. Don't think he will get anything else. Oh, takes down the last power plant. So no expansion for Ossama. Top left. Reinforcements for Ossama. Drones will deal with him. Latof does not have a service depot. He still has the Iron Curtain though. Can he win? Another MCV will go top left. Does Latof have a service depot? No, he does not, boys. No MCV. Iron Curtain is ready for Latof. Gets a miner. Tanya out. Gets 2 cannons and a couple of miners. Ossama has 16 miners though. I don't think it's looking good for Latof. Look at these miners, dude.
Kirov reporting.
Time is running out.
Ossama is broke though. Sitting on 16 miners. He is broke. Chrono is ready. Kirov incoming. Tanya. Iron Curtain goes down. Tanya goes down. So Latof has to do it without an Iron Curtain. Can he penetrate Ossama's base?
Time is running out.
No pun intended.
Time is running out.
No pun intended. Look at the amount of French cannons, boys. That sounds creative, yeah. A lot of cannons. Latof trying to make something happen. Driving through the miners, getting a lot of value. Nothing else going on here. I'm still making this move. Thing is, Latof still has tanks. What the fuck? Oh, Yuris are out. Chrono's gonna be ready soon. Kirov goes down. This MCV will go down. Nice. Splits with the IFVs. Played at the top. Will not get much. Latof's gonna continue to push. Is Ossama in trouble, boys? Ulting! He's ulting! Here comes Latof. Five tanks in the water. Ossama, is he gonna go low power? The cannons are still alive. Ulting. He's ulting. What an asshole. You're already winning, bro. The disrespect. Still 3 wars for Latof. Targeting the power plants. There's a lot of grizzlies. 19 grizzlies for Ossama. Ossama wins it. Latof goes down. Impasse. Map picked by Latof. It's gonna be Sov versus Sov, boys. (6-3) to score in Latof's favor. 2 games away from securing the victory. Best out of 15. Bottom right spawn for Ossama. Top left spawn for Latof. One of his favorite maps, I would say. He picks it all the time. Oh, what are you doing, Mr. Tank 7? Hamel is still here. Mr. Shamu is here. Sanchez in the house. OP Mod Z is still here. Yeah, long road for Ossama, boys. He needs to win 5 in a row. No, he does not. He needs to just win 5 to win the series. I don't know what I was talking about. Latof is 2 games away from securing the victory. We have a unit counter, an oil counter. Yes, sir, we do. Oh, this is gonna be close. He saves it. 1 HP miner. Saves it just in time. Tank 7, did you see the power on the scoreboard over here at the top? We know if a player is low power or not at the with that. Oh, gets the miner again. Oh, saves it. Ossama on it. He saw it happening from a mile away. Nice. Well done. Ossama this time. 2 miners up on Latof. 7 miners to 5. Did he overdo it though? Latof got this oil kill. So no more oils for Ossama. Latof still has his. It's a power jump here from Ossama, AFK. Gonna die for it. Latof gets the MCV from Ossama. Now on his way out, Ossama chasing. Can he get value? 12 tanks to 15. Ossama cannot push any further. Desolators are there. Did lose the war faction. What does he have left? 3 wars. Does have the service depot. 3 wars. Nothing else. No expansion here. Another para. Para's everywhere for Ossama though. By walking into the desos. Latof is out tanking again. Ossama switching over to drones. No new MCV split here from Ossama. Desolator's a bit out of position for Latof. Get some value. These Desolators are not doing anything. Can he get 2 miners? Gets 2 miners for free. And dealing with the expansion, Ossama. Latof is low power at the moment. Down to 5 miners. No more oils. MCV move. Gets a deso. Power plant here for free. Ossama still has power. Who's ahead? Latof is. Still has his MCV. And he is 2 tanks ahead, 3 tanks ahead, 4 tanks ahead on Ossama. He is going broke though. His eco is suffering. He has no more expansion. Ossama has miners, but he's gonna long distance mine soon. himself for Latof. A lot of doggies. Still a lot of doggies for Ossama. With exactly the same amount of tanks. Fighting over this ore patch. Both players lost their MCV here. Both players lost their MCV fighting over this patch of ore. Nothing else going on. Latof tried something at the bottom, a split. 3 minus AFK. Ossama still has 8,000 in the bank. Latof has 4K in the bank. It's a pretty close game. I hear an MCV. MCV for Ossama, boys. Ossama is feeling confident. He's gonna try it again. Try and place a ref on this ore patch. Latof's not having it. Radar out first. Latof still has a service depot as well. So he could rebuild his MCV if he wants. The ref gets the ref. Bottom side going in from Latof. Top side crossing the bridge. Ossama sells the service depot. No new ref yet. All of these mines are going to this ref. But eco boost soon for Ossama. Engagement top. Engagement bottom. Nice sentry. Sentry not enough though. Latof winning at the bottom. Ref going down. Ossama preoccupied with the ore patch at the top. Miner goes down. Engagement top. Is Latof winning this one? Elite comes out for Latof. Oh my goodness. GG Gold. Oh, wow. In my mind, I already counted that game 1 for Ossama. What the hell happened? Game 11. We are on official tournament map B. Map B. Let's go. We've seen a lot of devastation. A lot of families were hurt on official tournament map B, boys. It's really crazy. A streamer once lost his cool here on official tournament map B. Hey, kerel, is die? Oh, is die gozer? Count Candy in the house. Let's go. Just in time for game number 11. Priem. Bel thuis? Ben onderweg. To Week to Geek. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream from earlier today. Hope you're doing well. Catching the stream live. Right side spawn for Ossama, the red player, and the yellow player, Latof on the left. Drones are out. Can the drones find a target? At home. Look at you. Bring out the oil counter just in case. At your lens. Drone going into 3 miners. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. 3 miners for Latof. Both players, similar builds. Radars are out. Quick tech. Official map B. Standard. What is this engagement from Latof? Why did you think that was gonna work? That was weird. Battle Lab is out for the boys. Who's gonna bring out Darren Curtin first? Oh, oh, during lunch you sent him. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Ah, so he's Twig Geek. Let's go. Naval is out. Iron Curtains are out. No, Ossama, why? What is this engagement from Ossama throwing it? Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Iron Curtain will be ready first for Latof as well. Oh, miners go AFK. What the hell is this? Okay. Latof is broke. Princeps Mundi 030. Let's bring in the Dutchies. The Dutchies are here, and not just any Dutchies. My work colleagues, boys. Let's go. Well, an ex-work colleague, this one. They couldn't get enough of the doof at work, so they're joining me on stream. Let's go. Princeps Mundi, thanks for the sub. You got one more week, but Princeps Mundi already left. I see popped. Latof might end it here. Ossama will hold. He's got the MCV style. MCV sold. Latof still has his MCV, still has tanks. Looking good for Mr. Latof. Here comes the Dreadnought, but there are 2 squids in the water according to the unit counter. So Latof should not be too worried about this Dreadnought. Ossama has 2 squids in the water as well. Yeah, not looking good. I think it's over, boys. I'm calling it. Latof is gonna take it 8-3. Rev goes down. No more Rev. GG's is called.
Player defeated.
And it's all over. Latof taking it 8-3, the final score. We are gonna arrange a rematch though. GG's.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Okay. Thanks, Tally.
You wanna get high?
Princeps Mundi with the sub. Let's go. Thanks a lot, brother. And GG's. Congratulations to Latof taking it 8-3. Final map being official tournament map B. We're gonna arrange a rematch. Yours Revenge. Latof versus Ossama. So Latof win at 8-3. Latof definitely better than Ossama in Red Alert 2. But I am interested to see today or this month Ossama versus Latof. Year's Revenge. Mane Williams, no. No, he's not here. Yeah, he's interested in whatever. Mane Williams is chill. He's a cool guy. He's hip. Ex-girlfriends, no. No, Zed. Tonight, not anymore. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Thank you, Zed, for paying out the predictions. Oh, wow. 50-50 on the predictions, boys. 50-50. Latof taking... You paid it out, right? Yep. Yep. Zed already paid out the predictions.